Shalom, this is Yehudit Goldfarb from Tzfat. I want to share with you the way I embody the Omer Count for today, which is the 45th day of the Omer, Tiferet Sheba Malchut. The colors I'm wearing are in the rainbow system, help remind me all day what the count is today. That Tiferet with green on top, my blouse, actually some jewelry too that I have is green, and my skirt is brown for Malchut, and my scarf is purple because today is the first day of the week, which is naturally the day of Chesed. So it's that combination today, Tiferet having to do with balance and harmony and beauty, and a sense of, because it's the Nikudot that goes with Tiferet is the Cholam. There's a bending of the head as you put a dot above you, and it has to do with aligning to something bigger than yourself, and that's where I have a sense of getting perspective and balance by being in line with something bigger than myself. And Malchut I do by having feet shoulder width apart and just letting myself be breathed. I have my knees slightly bent. I'm being supported by the earth and hanging from above, and having a sense of groundedness and centeredness and a sovereignty of self with a capital S. Not the ego, but something that part of me that's also a part of God. And Hashem's presence is made manifest to me as both receiving God, receiving Him as Malchut as a receiver, and acting in the world because God breathes me at each moment, makes me alive, keeps me alive. So I call it letting Hashem breathe me, as Malchut. And the full movement for Tiferet is the Cholam, where I bring my hands up above my head in a dot and open out with it. Oh. From the side, it looks like this. Oh. Oh. So there's a little bend at the beginning as you're bringing your hands up, and you come up, but not locking the knees. Oh, keeping the knees slightly bent. Oh. Okay. So the combination I do 3 times. One for the Nefesh level of my soul, that which keeps me alive. Ruach level, that's which has to do with relationship, community, the emotional level, and then the Neshama, which is the mental and the spiritual, connecting all of the parts of me. So I'm going to start out with 3 repetitions of Tiferet Sheba Malchut. Oh. 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 And then I've been sharing with you the letter in the middle verse of Psalm 67 that corresponds to the day. So the 45th letter is the Chet, which feels appropriate for Tiferet. Tiferet has to do with balance, and like balancing Chesed and Gevurah. And the Chet is a bend over letter, which is like a big arch. So I put my feet shoulder width apart, parallel to each other. I bring my hands back to back and up, and then it's like diving over, bending my knees, and then lifting my hips and making an arch. And then slowly, 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 slowly coming up. So the arch is like connecting. Like a bridge, like Tiferet's a bridge. Also, as you're doing it, you have a sense of connecting above with below. Malchut is groundedness, is earthiness, is being here now in present time in this reality. It's having God close to us, breathing into us to allow us to act in this world. And then I've been showing you how to embody the letters, with letters, the number of the day. So the number is 45, which is a mem, half a step forward with your foot, coming up and over and in and back. So it's half a step forward for the base. Let me see if I can get in a way that you can see it from here. The base, you dip and place a foot forward. Dip and bring your hands up as if it's a fountain. Dip and over to make a mem, as if you had a waterfall. And drinking from the spring. And playing in the mikveh. My images. So it's, each time there's a little dip. Dip and bring it in. And dip and bring your foot back. And the 45th day is a hey. So that starts here and we step back for a hey. Stepping back and bringing my hands up to my shoulders, pointing my toe under my knee, and doing the top of the hey, the horizontal, where the head is, and the little piece, bottom piece of the hey from my knee to my toe. And then I put my heel down and rock forward if I'm doing repetitious movements of the hay. This is what I call the simple hay. So if we combine that together for 45, keep it to the side, do a mem, and step back for the hay. And that's 6 weeks, so I do a Vav, and 5 days, or 3 days, 3 days for Tiferet, 3 days of the Omer. Again, there's 2 different Vavs I've been showing you. One's the connecting Vav, I call it, and one's the collecting Vav. So if we did the collecting Vav, it would be 6 weeks and 3 days, a Gimel for 3 of the Omer Count. So may I bless us with having a sense of harmony and connection, alignment with Hashem, stay of Rosh Chodesh Sivan, in the level of Malchut, in the level of manifestation, be able to keep our balance as we manifest who we are in the world, and be always connected and aligned with Hashem while we're manifesting. With lots of Chesed for the first day of the week in Rosh Chodesh. Blessings to you.